Hey guys, welcome back. My name's General Butt Naked, and this is Liberia.
I don't even think we should disrespect him, dude. He probably hears us.
Bro, he's in VR land right now. He's not even paying attention to YouTube. Liberians don't know what YouTube is.
Understand,
bro? That guy was walking around and asking Liberians. They're like, you know YouTube, and they all had the same little kid face when you ask them a question and they're just lying. They're like, yeah, I know about that. None of them have any idea what he's doing.
They searched YouTube and thought they'd just pop up. I guarantee it.
Yeah, he's like, where's the video?
Where's me? But no,
What's
General
Fortnite?
Butt Naked is it's either really impressive or it's just
he's impressive
state of another country.
Yeah, it's that's
because I don't know how they don't kill him.
No, dude, he's a celebrity.
Children?
Michael, I think you forgot in the beginning of the video. He said he apologized. I think we're forgetting that part where he apologized for doing all of that. That's huge. He said he was sorry.
He goes on to say he killed like thousands of children.
I'm
sorry,
it was a war.
He didn't just kill the children, guys. He sacrificed them to the deity, he said.
Naturally.
But if you really couldn't see for 4 years, that's crazy.
Dude, he's Bane.
He's a crazy
Liberian
life.
Bane.
He's lived a crazy life.
From the ages of 7 to... I think his dad traded him for something.
Yeah, they're like, we're going to turn you into... We're going to
turn your kid into a psycho. Yeah, he was blind. He didn't see the sunlight exactly like Bane from ages 7 to 11. They would take his blindfold off at night.
Like, what are we talking about?
And then they just let him go. They're like, yeah, give him a normal job. No, he was in solitary confinement.
They didn't give him a normal job, dude.
No, they
trained him to sacrifice.
Those ages are crucial in developing like emotional attachment and like healthy emotional responses to people. They're like, he doesn't need any of that for this lifetime. We want him to be able to cut people's hearts out without thinking about it. And that's what they created. They knew what they were doing.
They're probably proud of it.
Oh, yeah. That's their Michael Jackson or Michael Jordan.
They probably can't believe you broke the band up. They're probably so pissed.
He's like, oh my god, dude, we don't even have a military anymore.
And they're like, fucking pussy.
That would be like, I don't know. He's like everything, bro. He's like he's a Liberian anything.
It's probably like when
he's their Shrek McAfee. He's their Sabrina Carpenter.
It's probably
he's
like
everything.
when a Korean hears a Chinese person's name and they spit.
Yeah, it's just a natural response.
But what is going on? How he made a claim that he fought naked because he could disappear with powders, and he didn't arm himself. He would just use a knife.
He said there would be instances where he's literally standing on the opposite end of a street with people shooting at him, and he would just kind of crouch and would just tell people, come on, let's go. Maybe they weren't actually trying to hit him because they thought he was a retarded person. And they're like, what is this guy doing? Let's shoot at him, scare him off. And then, after like 30 seconds of that, you're getting grabbed and stabbed by a bunch of naked kids. Stabbed with like knives and machetes.
Dude, that's so much scarier than I thought.
Oh, yeah. Would you rather be in...
shoot at a naked guy, you'd be like, what's going on?
Would you rather be in Jurassic Park for a long weekend, or would you rather be in Liberia in 2003 for an hour?
Jurassic Park.
Yeah, all day.
Not even a question. Like hell.
Yeah, no, it literally was. They're doing human sacrifices post 9/11. Are you shitting me? Guys, we're still reeling from this shit and you're cutting kids' hearts out? What the fuck are we doing?
I'm afraid that a lot of countries are still doing that, dude.
Well, it's just we're wrong because we're Westerners. We have a Western mindset.
Yeah, we're the problem because we have serial killers. That's our bad.
Yeah.
You have someone that just sacrificed 20,000 children, and you're like, you should be a celebrity.
Yes.
You should run for president.
Butt naked. Thank you for stopping the war that you started.
He said, I can't use my name because they don't know my name, so I still go by butt naked. Dude.
Just kind of like, do they actually love you? Are you actually... You're just living into the myth that you were. Which, did he ever say, was he on drugs? That seems like a no-brainer.
We know he was selling drugs.
Yeah.
We know that.
He got rowboats and put guys on them and said, go pick up shipments of guns and drugs. This is the most important thing for the war now.
And they did it, and he said it'd take him 3 days.
I don't think you guys understand what we're talking about.
3 days.
It was a canoe, okay? Out in the Atlantic or Pacific Ocean with like 6 dudes with paddles. They would go there empty-handed, probably with money, and then they would meet some guy who would probably put crates of AK-47s and ammunition and drugs in the middle of a canoe, and then they would get back in that same fucking canoe and go back to Liberia.
He said it would take him up to 3 days. They did that for 3 days. So it wasn't just off the coast.
No, it was no. This isn't like a fun little trip. This is like there's a greater chance you die than anything else happening. Let alone the deal actually going down and you guys getting back. It's almost a no-brainer. No, that's not happening.
They're just cool with him. They're just like, yeah.
After a while,
that's our dude.
After a while, it's like, yeah, obviously this guy is gonna just get shot in the head, and we're gonna have a new general. It's like, well, it's been a couple months, and he's still kind of holding it down. In fact, everyone else has kind of died and been replaced. He's the only one who's still here.
Maybe we should all fight naked.
Maybe we should start listening. And the craziest thing is that he was right. They won, dude. That's still his. He's still holding that block down. He wasn't wrong. You think about that, too? They didn't explicitly say that in the video. He wasn't wrong, dude. He got exactly what he wanted. He did it all.
He's a monster.
He's like
he's
fucking
the devil, dude.
He's like Frank Sinatra. He did it his way, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna eat kids' hearts and we're gonna traffic drugs and guns in here. But listen, this is Monrovia, okay?
They're gonna shoot at me. And
President
like,
Monroe gave this to us.
They'll be like, nope.
That you have
crouched a little.
I
was butt naked in a pair of Fila sneakers, and I would crouch a little and have my sadistically trained children of the corn motherfuckers sneak up on grown men and stab them.
He literally was spawning goblins in and just being like, go get him. Yeah, he had God on his side. Again, I agree with that too. I believe that's also the truth.
That's so scary.
Because if he didn't, then how the fuck did any of this happen?
Would you rather go to Liberia 2003 or North Korea? Just for 3 days.
Liberia 2003 or North Korea today?
Yeah.
And I can leave.
North Korea, you leave. Yeah, you leave within 2 days, but Liberia 3 days.
Oh, so I only have to spend 2 days in North Korea.
Yeah, but you have to be in like the bad part. Like where all the propaganda is. And you have to talk to other Koreans.
Honestly, I honestly want to go to Liberia 2003 because I don't believe them. I don't believe any of the shit that they told us.
You would say, can I record you, General Butt Naked?
I would like to see how they do combat because I think it would be like a bunch of little kids like just shooting around corners and shit. Like where it's like you guys have actually no idea what you're doing.
Grown-ups. There had to be children just mowing down grown-ups with machetes, dude.
Yeah.
What the?
And
He knew how to do war.
I would watch that, like in old westerns, how like there's two people shooting outside and everyone closes all the windows, but everyone's still looking. That would be me. I'd close all the windows, but I'd be like, "Holy shit! That 8-year-old just decapitated that old woman. What the fuck is going on here? Do I have a chance of dying?"
The butt nakeds are out. What did he call them?
His naked crew.
Yeah.
He also made them fight naked, which is just the
crazy
most disrespect.
It's crazy shit. And then at the end of his reign of being the worst human ever, he was like, I couldn't kill this kid. My conscience said no. And we're like, okay, this is where butt naked turns his life around. No, he kills that kid.
Yeah.
After talking about how he tried to save it.
Yeah, they couldn't find
for an hour.
They couldn't find another kid.
They waited an hour, and butt naked said, I have to do it, but I don't want to this time.
My men are dying. I need to eat this child's heart.
Dude, those men that his dad sold him to, they need to be killed for what butt naked did, if we're being honest.
Oh,
the captors need to be.
General Butt Naked's dad is like the art school that denied Hitler. They're the equivalent of bad. I hoped Hitler bombed that school that he applied to, and they said no. You would think he would.
Every serial killer ever thinking about like their moms.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's how they should approach Butt Naked's family.
Yeah, you guys are like
what's it called?
Parents?
Cult leader that kidnapped him and held him in darkness for 4 years.
It wasn't a kidnapping if you were part of a trade.
By Western standards, it is a kidnapping, but
I
guess by their fucked standards, it's not. You're correct. It is considered a trade. That is terrible.
I'm trading you my child for 4 years. You have to teach him shit and feed him. And what I get in return,
Dude, he did not get butt naked back.
I'm
Butt
getting-
naked flew from the age of 7. He became a spiritual being at that age of 7 and never saw his dad again.
you would hope.
And if he did, he killed him.
Oh my God.
I can't see the sun for 4 days, and I live in Liberia. There's no electricity.
And then the funniest part about all this too was that he was like, God
Yes.
came down and roasted him and called him a slave. That's
Yeah,
the whole
that's why he
thing that
stopped.
happened. Like at the very end of this whole like interview with General Butt Naked, he's like, yeah, I
Killing
heard
the guy
an
and
angel
girl.
behind me. I was talking to him. He kept calling me a slave. And I was like, bro, what the fuck? And he's like, you're acting like a slave.
And then he stopped.
Yeah, he's just like shit talking himself in his
roasted
head.
the fuck out of him. God gave that
Out of nowhere.
Fuck you, dude.
Quit acting like a slave.
General Butt Naked's like, what?
What? I guess
I said, quit acting like a slave.
You might think that we're being racist. We're not.
Watch the video. Look up General Butt Naked.
We did
Second
research.
video that comes up.
Yeah.
Him talking for about 30 minutes, and it's all insane. But it's all... The first person he
This is
asked
history.
knew who it was. And they knew how to get to his house.
Oh, yeah. He's like, just go down this road and then turn right on General Butt Naked Avenue, and they'll take you to him.
It was... it was the first person he talked to.
You would, if I was General Butt Naked, I'd be like, yeah, I did a lot of fucked up shit in my life. People are gonna be after me. I'm having armed guards. No one in that compound would not have an AK.
Do you think there's still children with knives? Or do you think they have AKs?
Maybe after
Do
he
you
got.
think if Butt Naked's reckoning comes, do you think he has grown men protecting him or children? So
Oh, you revert to the classics.
yeah,
Child Army again
with machete.
with machetes. At least those are
And
easy to
butt
source.
naked with Fila sneakers on.
It's the easiest out. Just
We
take
couldn't-
everything off.
Guys,
get the
watch
most
the
basic
YouTube
weapon.
video. We couldn't make up the part about the Fila sneakers. That's crazy. How could we possibly make that up?
And honestly, if we were making this up, unless we are like an improv trio or duo that's like beyond our skill level, we definitely watch
alive.
the same shit.
They haven't. They just let him live.
He's playing VR right this second. He's not asleep, even though it's probably 4 a.m. in Africa. He's awake playing VR.
terrified he's gonna get us.
He's playing the butt naked simulator. He goes, this is so inaccurate.
He's just chilling in chat rooms, talking to people, being like, "I'm actually
I
one
am
of the
butt
most
naked."
horrific African warlords of all time."
He gets
No,
banned.
you're not.
He
There's
gets
no-
banned in chat because he keeps just typing "I am butt naked," and they're like, "Oh my god, dude! You know what I read the other day? Did you see this shit about Roblox? What the CEO came out and said?
No, but I know what's going on about them,
Bro.
having pedos everywhere.
Not only did they address like Roblox address the pedophiles using their platform.
A lot.
You know what he called the pedophile, the CEO of Roblox, because they were like, "Are you going to start banning these people?" You get no, we're not going to ban them. You know what he called them?
Maps
Opportunities.
to do what?
Microtransactions, probably. I don't fucking know. Why are we allowing this?
We need to bomb. No, we can't.
Yeah, we
bomb.
do.
We can't say bomb.
I agree with you. We do need to bomb Roblox.
I
We need
think-
to send General Butt Naked's army into Roblox HQ. Just squat.
All I know is
your sneak ability is engaged. No one will be able to see you. Can get right behind someone and stab them.
All I know is my kids are not coming near Roblox.
Fuck all of that.
There are too many pedophiles on Roblox.
It's about
50-50. Dude.
I was gonna say 50% of the users are people who are just looking to talk. Yeah, I'm
Who do you
13
think
years old.
spends more money on Roblox, the children or the pedophiles? Sorry, the opportunities.
Opportunities versus children. Maybe that's what the war in Liberia was actually boiling down to. Kids were rising up against pedophilia. Like, we're sick of this.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like Butt Naked molested anyone.
He didn't.
molest anyone.
You know what? And I think
but
you
he
can't.
did drug people and sacrifice.
You
them.
can't. Yeah, if you're a child soldier, you're not getting it. You're not catching it.
Yeah, there's no way. Especially if you're willing to go fight with a knife and sneak up on people.
You're basically an African Marine.
Dude,
No one's tagging you
I
up.
genuinely believe that he had some fucking like Satan connection to a demon, and that's why that shit happened. How is he still alive?
Dude, that's what I'm telling. I
He
believe
told
what he
us
said.
his fighting tactics, and it was like
The
this is
worst.
what they
like
did in,
literally, just
caveman time.
he was just standing.
He told us he
and
had
getting
them
shot at.
flank. He pulled out the flank maneuver. So unless the standards of war are extremely low,
How many respawns did he get?
I think 0, dude. I think he hardcore moded the war.
He's playing on survival mode and he's doing shit like that.
From 2003 to 2007, he was immortal.
I think he may never die.
I wonder how many times he just did the bullets bounce off him, dude. Did he have bulletproof powder?
I think he was like Neo, just like dodging all of them.
Or maybe he's Rubber Man.
Could be
Just
Rubber
bounce
Man.
off.
Yeah.
I'm guessing he has Rubber Man powers.
Well, honestly, it wasn't that hard for that guy to go find General Butt Naked. It's not out of the realm of possibility for us
I
to
don't
interview.
want to go meet him.
You don't want to
That's
fly
the scariest-
all the way to Liberia.
That's the scariest person I've ever seen.
That is?
He doesn't care that he did that.
No. But there is some, consolation in this whole thing where he does recognize. He literally said, he's like, no good deed that I can do today will justify or will fix what I did in my past. And it's like, well, yeah, that's good. I'm glad you said that because that's what we're all thinking. We're like, I can't believe I'm actually starting to like the guy that was been ripping children's hearts out still beating.
Yeah.
Because if you didn't get to it while it's still beating, then God doesn't eat.
It's so fucked.
God's not.
We're not
eat.
even being hyperbolic.
No.
This is what was said.
This is literally verbatim what he was saying.
Straight face. He didn't crack. So, and I'm sorry if this is bad, but I genuinely don't think he has the intelligence to trick people.
No.
I don't.
No.
He didn't seem like the brightest.
He's not the trickster kind. He's the kind where he's insane and genuinely believes it, and he's so convincing because he is so 100% locked in.
To be fair, that's what he was made to do.
Yeah.
He was made into that. We should give him grace for being made into what he became.
Yeah, I don't want the plot to get lost. He was turned into a Bane.
He was tortured. He was.
Like straight up, like if that shit happened into America,
when we heard that, we were like, oh shit. Maybe.
As soon as I saw that, I said everything's starting to make sense. His dad traded him for probably like I don't even know. Probably for nothing. He may have had to pay the tribesmen to do this.
They probably did.
They're probably like, we'll only take like
Dude,
a couple goats to turn your son into a psycho.
What the fuck is going on? We walk the earth with them, dude.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank God they're over there.
Yeah. Or else they'd be able to fucking vote.
They'd be voting. They would be. I mean,
Sending money
dude,
to
you would just
Algeria.
hear stories about like just walking down the street and they're like, yep, someone's heart got ripped out of their body. There's just a body without a heart.
Honestly, after watching that, the African prank videos make so much more sense.
Yeah. Yeah, throwing sand at them, going, "Ajuba-la-ba-la-ba-la-la-la,"
Because
and people are running from bus stops.
he still has a lockhold on that community. They won't talk bad about it.
No.
This guy said he blew up my house with one of his soldiers, blew up my house with an RPG, killed my sister and my parents, and now he's my dad.
Yeah, he was talking
He's
all
my
this.
dad.
He was talking all this shit. And he was like, "Yeah, they blew up my house." He was like, "Look at my neck. I still have the battle scars from getting hit by an RPG." The
Turns
guy's
around, shows us the other side of his neck.
yeah.
Battle
We get a
scars.
360 of this guy's whole ass neck, and then at the end of the interview, wraps it up with, "Yeah, but everything's cool now. I mean, I don't have a family, but everything's cool."
He's like my father. He had another guy call him daddy.
Yeah, well, yeah. Some guy who's like easily like our age, being like, "There's daddy. Can I have $4?"
Maybe General Butt Naked was a homosexual and he just never came out of the closet.
Maybe.
And now he just adopts teenage boys and grooms them to being fine young men. Do you think, dude,
Yeah.
his whole thing was virgins. Do you think he never had sex? Do you think one of his laws was he wasn't allowed to have sex? Maybe he did have superpowers.
Maybe.
Holy shit.
Maybe if you
what
never.
sacrifices did he go? Like, what did he give up to be able to have
Bro,
bullets
sight
not
for
hit him?
4 years.
Besides sight for 4 years, of course. That's terrible. That's... You can tell me I can become, like, immortal or die whenever I wanted, and I wouldn't do it for 4 years. That's terrible.
Yeah, no, I don't think there's anything that I would do for 4 years to get to the other side of that and be like, now I'm better for this.
I think
Unless
that,
there's $1 billion, you can kick fucking rocks.
I think that
I'll lose my
there's
eyes for
no
4
other
years.
there's no way to punish an adult that is equal to doing that to a 7 to 11-year-old.
Oh, no.
For 4 years.
No, that's you get charged like you get
There's
life in jail.
Nothing, and no, like even life in jail. No, it's not that bad. Compared to being blindfolded through your adolescence and only allowed to see the night.
Should happen to the. I really am kind of sick of all
Forced
of these.
to sacrifice.
Well, not only that, but it's like, why do we just put like the most psychotic people who do the most brutalistic, fucked up shit in our society? We just put them in like a padded room for like 65 years. No, we need to start torturing people again. People who are convicted of serious crimes, we need to start torturing them. Go back to torturing them.
What if they're like the general and they're apologetic?
Well, I mean, if they say they're sorry, then Jesus, then we let them out. We'll let them back.
Are all the other warlords, did they die? Is he the only warlord left? He is the only one. Holy
Bro.
fuck, dude. He might have powers.
This is what I'm saying. I believe he's actually
He
cracked.
might be the Black Panther.
Black Panther. He could be. Maybe that's the movie. Who he actually like? What it was? Wakanda's actually Nigeria.
Liberia.
Oh, Liberia.
And trust me, we
What
just
did I
saw
say?
Nigeria. That's where the Christians are getting murked. But we
That's
just saw the
another
video.
problem.
It is not Wakanda and Liberia.
It could be though.
I guess
If General Butt Naked gets back into politics, it could be.
If everyone suddenly decided to start building, it could be.
You know what? Part of me,
I feel bad. Like I feel bad for those people
Yeah,
that they had
yeah.
to walk down the street with him, and I don't even live there.
just knowing it's like, yeah, it's like if Hitler was your neighbor,
And yeah, he just got to walk past.
just
me.
you're like a local Hitler,
You're
just like.
what the fuck?
Isn't that the guy who was like eating kids' hearts like 20 years ago? Be like, yeah, but he said he was sorry in 2009. Okay, get the fuck over it. You complaining like a lady.
It's like
We're Westerners. We won't understand.
it's got to be an intelligence thing. That's crazy.
Essentially what it boils down
He didn't even
to.
have to flee the country. He didn't even have to flee the land. He got to stay.
Bro, he was
Dude.
he literally from his compound walked to where he was his HQ, where he was doing human sacrifices and had people in jail. He goes, "This is where it was going down."
The white YouTuber was getting like pressed by the Africans before he reached General Butt Naked, and,
And even afterwards too.
yeah.
As
When
soon as he was
with
not around
Butt
him.
Naked, they were like, "Oh, nope."
Which honestly,
It is like a local Hitler.
yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
General Butt Naked is just like a ghost haunting that community fucking forever.
Yeah, and he had the audacity to be like, I don't go here a lot because it's haunted. Yeah, because of the souls
you
that
fucking
you
made it
put
haunted,
there.
dude.
You put those souls there, Jack.
Oh.
I don't go here. It's haunted. I don't like it's spooky. Motherfucker, you're spooky.
I don't like it here. It's spooky. You wouldn't even go in the room. Dude, you did that. They respond to you. That's why it's spooky when
He's
you
like,
come
whenever
here.
I walk in this room, weird shit, there's a breeze out of nowhere. It's freezing. I hear voices. It's like,
Yeah, dude.
man.
We don't hear that because we didn't do that fucked up shit you
Yeah,
did.
You're the demon and you're back in your lair. That's what happens.
Dude, the demon that had Butt Naked must have been pissed. Must have
Yeah.
been so bad when Butt Naked broke that off. Dude, he must have been so bad. That's the only thing. Because there's no way a mentally retarded man just beasted getting shot at for 4 years, killing children, and is now free unless there was some fucking supernatural shit involved somehow. It doesn't make sense.
If you're like the general who's fighting like General Butt Naked's crew, that must be the most infuriating thing where it's like we're getting recon and intelligence. We have people, scoping our soldiers.
They weren't doing
Oh,
that
here
shit.
comes Butt Naked just walking with his silent army of children armed with knives. And oh, yeah, all my soldiers just got cut up and now they're dead. Oh. You think they ever try to adopt their fighting techniques and it just didn't, like, they just got pelted instantly? Like, just executed. Be like, yeah, we executed 84 of their soldiers. They were naked and unarmed. We killed them straight away. It only works when they do it.
Dude, that would have been... Imagine being like the BBC and going to report on the war. And you just see grown men getting cut up by naked children. You're like, we can't even tell the public this.
No,
this
they
is
won't
insane.
They won't believe us. They'll call us racist.
He told us he sacrificed 20,000 people, and we're just cool with it. Like, you guys are like, why won't they move past this? It's because that was the most shocking video I've ever seen.
Yeah.
That was the best piece of journalism I've ever seen. Because now I know, no matter a shadow of a doubt, I don't want to go to Liberia ever.
I really am not interested in leaving the country.
No, honestly, because there's shit like that out there.
Even if you drive like 30, 45 minutes in any direction here, you get to places where it's like, yeah, this area is still reeling from 9/11.
The thing is, if you meet a Liberian, they're probably like, oh, it's not that bad over there. That's hell. Dude, that's hell.
Yeah.
Chinese flooding the market with a fucking wheelbarrow full of toothbrushes. What?
Yeah, you can.
There's a toothbrush merchant.
That's all he does.
He's like, find the toothbrush cart to get a toothbrush.
And you would imagine all of that shit's like moving. So if it's like, oh, I saw him here yesterday, it's like he's on the other side of Liberia.
Country,
yep,
dude.
he's trying to sell toothbrushes over there again.
How many people live in Liberia that he was able to kill 20,000?
Hey Siri, what's the population of Liberia? 5,612,000. 5 million, I mean.
Oh, okay. I was going to say.
Siri doesn't want to fucking talk to me lately. I don't know why.
5 milli.
5 milli. So
That's still like a big portion.
Back then, it was probably less people, so it was even greater.
No, it's probably more people back then when he started.
Yeah.
I think that war did a number.
You think
that war sounded brutal.
I don't know. There's a lot of people walking around in that video in the beginning when they were talking about it. It seemed like they didn't good enough.
They have a quick respawn rate.
Yeah. Well, shit. When you're 7, you become a fucking soldier. So, yeah. It's the youngest country in the world. Those 19-year-olds, they said they're the CEO and rappers.
You can become immortal if you fight naked and never have sex.
It's
the Wild Wild West in Liberia.
Is not enough. No, it's actually fucking crazy.
At the time of this recording, it is the year 2025. And as of what? 18 years ago, that man was butt naked in the middle of the street getting shot at, having children come and stab people.
And not only that,
the USA is bad. We don't understand them, dude. That's what's going on.
We have corrupted mindsets because we're Westerners. All of our enemies that sacrifice children, they're actually correct. We're wrong. And the only reason why we're still around is because we got so many fucking guns and missiles, bitch. We're not going anywhere. I don't give a fuck how long your country's been around. I'm not believing what you have to say. No one can convince me otherwise. I don't give a shit how many virgin heads you cut off and how many wars you win, dude. You're still wrong.
Dude, I don't know.
I don't give a fuck.
I don't know if butt naked's wrong.
Even, logically speaking,
he has to be right.
He's only been correct. Like, he's still alive. He won. Dude, like, his closest soldiers,
he was fighting 2 to 3 battles a day. 2 to 3 battles a day. So it wasn't all at night.
Even in the face of adversity, when everything's pointing in the direction of General Butt Naked is correct, I'm still going to go out on a limb and say he's wrong.
I don't know, dude. I don't. Did you hear about those off Butt Naked for at least a second?
Yeah.
That rocked my world. Watching Butt Naked has rocked my world. I don't understand how he's alive. But did you hear about those 2 guys that were planning on taking over a Haitian island?
What? Dude. Just 2 guys?
Yeah.
Army of 2?
Plan. This was their plan. They were like friends or brothers. Their plan was to hire homeless people.
Nice. I already like this.
Give them guns and knives,
Okay.
And try to take over one of the island's Hades and start enslaving those people.
Start enslaving
the Haitians?
Okay, so you get the machetes out of their hands and be like, actually, go use the machete and cut down some crops.
Yeah, and they were gonna build their own little island, but that
didn't happen.
The government shut that down real quick. And people in the comments were like, "Yeah, that's why Haiti's a free country." It's like, no one wants it.
No, they the French was holding it down for a while.
Like they want us. I don't think we really do anymore.
No.
Now that
originally, like, France, they did control Haiti. And then they had the
French
Haitian
were-
Revolution.
The French used to do cool shit. We know.
No, the French literally did exactly what those two guys were planning on doing. They armed every single Haitian and turned them all into farmers. But their only farming tool that they gave the majority of people were machetes.
They were going to take homeless Americans, arm them, and take
Homeless
them to Haiti.
Americans?
And take them to Haiti to conquer this island.
That's not a bad idea. I'm with it. You know how many homeless people we got? And they're unemployed.
Dude,
Turn them
they
into
just
soldiers.
disappear. They just disappear, and no one's doing anything about that.
Fuck.
They
No.
just disappear, and no one's doing
No.
shit
Not
about
only
it.
would people not. They would
Somebody
even.
should look into it.
They wouldn't. They not even for a second would they even consider. First, those people are kidnapped. That thought would never even
Or
cross anyone's
there's a
mind.
serial killer hunting homeless people.
Second, they wouldn't even imagine a scenario where they're now in Haiti on an island, not even in Haiti proper. Third, now they've been armed and turned. Like, there's so many layers of disbelief where
Dude.
it's like genuinely this could work.
They got so far into it that the United States government got involved. What step were they at? The government was like, actually, guys,
What were
this
they
is
offering
enough."
transportation?
I don't understand. They had to have had the arms, and the government was trying what the fuck is going on? Stop. We thought someone would stop you along the way. We've been watching you this whole time.
They're like, you guys had so many logistical errors, but you're trying so hard. We do commend you for that. But
You're going to prison for the rest of your life.
yeah,
jackass.
Oh yeah. No.
Slavery's not okay anymore.
And no one's allowed to have a military besides us.
Even if you're General Butt Naked, being called a slave was such an insult that he stopped killing children. That's so fucked. The world is so fucked.
It is really fucked up. I can't believe God would say something like that to a black man.
That was recent, dude.
Yeah, that was like
With our lives.
we were both alive when that had happened.
We're not that old.
General Butt Naked could have gotten his hands on you. He would have eaten your heart so fast.
Butt Naked would have turned me into one of his silent killers. What are you talking about? I would have went, sure, guys.
7-year-old shy guys be like, don't put the blindfold on him. He needs to see things. He's got to see the world. He's got to know what shit's like. So when he rules, he'll know. Be cruel. I don't know. I think that's pretty rad. I think he's right. At the end of the day, he's alive.
Does Liberia have a king?
Ooh,
Or
yeah.
a president?
General Butt Naked.
Okay, I found this on the web for at the end of the day.
Ooh,
does
there's a
work.
president. There's a president.
What's his name? President.
Joseph Boaka. His nickname is Mr. President.
Sweet. I think we could get him on the podcast. I don't think he's doing anything too important.
Oh, that's informal. It's Mr. President. Formally, it's His Excellency. So it's really His Excellency.
So if you're like buddies with him, be like, hey, Mr. President, what's up?
yeah, but if you're anything else, let's see.
I bet General Butt Naked could hit him with, hey, what's up, Prez?
Yeah, no,
General Butt Naked could do anything and no one would try to even stop him.
yeah,
What are you going to try to do? That guy is an
yeah. No,
unstoppable force.
how powerful?
He's a mover and a shaker.
I don't.
He's an industry leader.
So that's what's going on in Africa.
Yep.
We have another part of the world that's just like that. What horror stories are unfolding in the Middle East that we don't know?
I genuinely,
I don't think we want to.
not only that, I don't think we'd be able to sit with ourselves knowing that that shit is going on. The fact that our military probably knows and our government knows.
Oh yeah, they know what's going on. They're pissed that they couldn't kill.
Not only that, it's like, but like just come out, just like let us know. Just like if you're like, yeah, it's about oil, it's about democracy, just like just show. You only need to show like 2 or 3 30-second clips of some horrific humanitarian disaster
They
event
were
being
doing-
caused by terrorists, and be like, just
I don't
fucking
think
get rid
you
of
guys
them all.
understand. Each town or village had a designated sex slave. What?
In the Middle East,
Yeah, the village boy. That's what that means. Is they pick one guy who looks pretty. They allow him to shave so they don't, and then they have sex with him whenever they want.
so
That's
they're
what I
all
learned from
gay
listening to
pedophiles.
That's what I learned from listening to a book from a Delta officer when they went into the Afghanistan the first time. That's what I learned about the
Village
fucking
Boy?
Village Boy.
Was that the title of the book?
No,
Should have been.
no. Actually, I think I learned that from Shrek on the Joe Rogan one.
Yo,
only
I
Joe
heard
Rogan episode I
Shawn
ever
Ryan or
watched.
Ryan Shawn, that podcast, dude, he came out and was like, Shrek lied to me.
Why?
Did you see that?
Mm-mm.
Like all the shit that he was telling him. I don't know exactly to the extent of
Dude,
what he was
I
lying.
don't know.
I'm so mixed up with the whole general butt naked thing.
Yeah. Why is the United States Special Forces? Why are they all so dramatic?
They're
about each
basically
other?
theater kids.
They always fight with each other. It's like, guys, you all kind of did this crazy cool shit. We don't care who takes credit.
It's all it's one giant pissing competition. It's like, yo, look, no
You
one
could
else
already
can do
kill
what you guys
everybody else in the world. 1-on-1, you could probably kill anyone.
do. You probably kill yourself really quick too if you tried hard
You
enough.
guys won already.
Yeah, you guys are home. Get out of the war. Mentally, they're still at war. Have to dominate other men.
Do you think that the United States military saw someone leading an army without clothes on?
From
Probably.
like satellite images, it'd be like confirmed general butt naked.
No. I mean, like when we were fighting in the Middle East, there had to have been somebody like running the butt naked side that couldn't see the sun for 4 years and got powers or some fucking way.
Yeah, but honestly, probably disappointed enough. He was probably trying that crouching shit and like trying to get other people to advance, but he probably just got shot right away. Like he didn't even get his time to like his storyline didn't even get to develop.
Maybe the power is only up to a certain caliber, because like maybe he can't tank 50s.
Maybe he's just right.
Maybe he can't take 50 shells. Like
Maybe he's just fucking right, bro. Scientifically speaking,
everything's saying he's right,
scientifically, he's 100% on it.
which does mean that God came down and called him a slave.
You bring up a very good point. If he is right about everything so far, God definitely called him a slave.
Which is like, God's kind of fucking.
That's fucking. What is God like in the fucking Xbox 360 group chat? What the fuck? Hitting just someone with slave?
Biblically, slaves are bad. Or slaving people are bad. And that's what I think. I think he said slaver.
Yeah, we asked
called
him.
him a
It was a verb. He used it and it was a verb. He's like, "What are you doing? Why are you slaving?" That's what he was saying.
Oh.
Yeah, and he's like, "What do you mean? I'm a king.
Which
I'm
can
not being
be
a slave."
Interpreted differently.
I think what he was getting at
Violence,
was
selling
the
people.
violence. Yeah, that was what was enslaving him. Not all like the horrific shit he was doing to people. It was the actual conflict. So he killed all of his enemies, and he said, "No more war."
Yeah, he was like, now that I've conquered the world like Alexander,
Now that I've killed everyone who disagreed with me,
I'm going to tell everyone what I did.
and I'm actually the good guy.
He said during the trials, there were no witnesses.
And no one wanted to come and speak against me.
I wonder why not. Probably because you have fucking children hiding in everyone's rooms.
Probably because if you take the witness stand, there's a naked child standing with a machete under that fucking chair. And you go, "Oh, someone's sitting in here testifying." You start stabbing him. Fucking your heart gets stabbed out.
I learned to cut out their hearts while they were still beating, and that man's free. That man's living life.
Not only that, dude.
Lavishly
He has grown men calling him daddy, and he gives them like seriously, like probably like $2.10 American, and like 1,000 shilling notes. Like the money there doesn't even make any sense to me.
Dude, but like, imagine.
Wait, hold on.
If all you had to do is call someone dad and they gave you money. I mean, you
Like,
among us.
Oh,
Dad, Papa.
hey, papa.
It's my birthday.
I mean, let's be
Dad.
honest. Let's be honest, because we watched pretty much like 85% of that documentary.
Yeah, I don't care about anything that doesn't have butt naked involved.
The first half of it, the first like 15 minutes, they're in like the marketplace, and that already looks like a fucking disaster, right? That looks like Fallout. It looks like a Fallout game. You're in Diamond City. He was walking around Diamond City looking for butt naked, okay? And then he found Nick Valentine arguing with people, pointed him the direction, pointed on his mini map, okay? They went and talked to General Butt Naked. His compound was actually, compared to everything else there, was nice.
Yeah, of course it was.
As soon as they left the compound, they went to like just another place where there are like people hanging out, some buildings, not really, some businesses, I meant to say. Dude, and there were people who are like, "I'm addicted to drugs and I steal. What do you have for..." Like, it was just disaster.
I'm a hustler.
So maybe he actually did establish some sort of
No,
peace and order and governance.
that he is in charge of. I don't think you step out of line there.
I don't think you
sit
can
there and
either.
you take it.
Everybody is just kind of...
He hands me $5 every so often, and I'm cool.
Yeah, and
I'm just worried about me.
I just do my thing. I'm a rapper and a CEO. I live in a shack and I'm a CEO.
I just have to call this
rapper.
grown man dad.
Oh yeah, and he gives me a little scratch.
Dude, those are the people Woody would battle rap on Facebook.
Those people.
He was battle rapping hella Africans.
He was battle rapping fucking
Africans.
General Butt Naked's bodyguards
Probably.
and being like and clicking off of it, being like, yeah, I got him. I got his ass. Dude, you don't even understand
That
what
guy
situation.
just rounded up like 80 children to be sacrificed.
Woody, you should send that guy fucking money or something, dude.
He's
You know
gonna
what life
get
you
you,
live.
dude.
And then Woody's like, no, I need money for eggs.
I forgot about that.
I need money for eggs and a
mom's
new
gonna be
chair.
pissed.
She's gonna be so pissed.
I'm so dude. We talked about butt naked for 40 minutes.
Really? This is the Butt Naked podcast. Yo, shout out to you,
You
Butt
can't name
Naked.
it
You're
that.
not wrong.
Name it the Unclothed Podcast instead of butt naked because I feel like that'll get banned.
Dude, I've seen podcasts with just fuck in the title. And they do fine.
Yeah, dude. We got in trouble because you called one the Florida jihadist.
We got in trouble on YouTube. We were okay on Spotify. And the only the only reason the only reason we got in trouble for that is because I tried to promote that on YouTube, and YouTube was like, no, you can't promote.
psycho.
They literally sent us a thing where it's like our platform does not allow promoting terrorism. I'm like, are you, shitting
Listen
me?
to the episode, you.
I wasn't promoting terrorism, you fucking idiots. How do you have $1 billion and you're that dumb? I wasn't. I was saying some guy. I don't even remember what the fuck the story
To
was.
be fair,
I do
you
remember.
don't want to risk it if you're YouTube. To be fair,
We're risky.
you do not want to risk just promoting the video that says Florida jihadist.
Yeah, there was like
Even if it was Matt and Shane's podcast and the title is Florida jihadist and they wanted to promote it, I don't think YouTube does it.
no, I definitely not. No, and I think even if we had like, let's say we had like 100,000 listeners, that podcast definitely we wouldn't make any money on it.
No.
That's another huge problem we're gonna run into in the future: demonetization.
We'll be alright.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sure there are some white-owned businesses that'll support.
There'll be a new YouTube.
I'm sure we could get American Eagle. They seem like they'd be down.
American Eagle, Steak and Shake.
They're definitely down. Steak and Shake's definitely down, despite having an entirely black staff at every Steak and Shake I've ever
Which is
been.
like the craziest movie. You don't understand the people who
And
eat
they have
or
to wear the
work.
hats.
They have to. That's racist.
Yeah, and they serve usually white trash people.
Yeah, you
It's
can't.
like some weird cosplay.
You can't make people wear paper hats anymore.
Yeah, dude.
And if you make a black person wear a paper hat, you're going to jail.
Yeah, it's fucking crazy.
It's illegal.
We're not even like it's a scientific fact that it's like an 80% 20 split.
Yeah.
For some reason, at every Steak and Shake.
Or entirely Mexican.
That's also an option.
That's the one over by where we get Steak and Shake from occasionally, all Mexican.
Every other one, African.
Which honestly, dude, there's nothing better. There's nothing better when you pull up at the drive-thru and you see some woman in a hijab like working like the drinks and handing you the food. You know everything's going to be correct.
Okay.
1,000%.
What was I thinking?
White people who work in fast food don't give a fuck. They show up high. Okay. I'm the only one that can be high in this equation because I have to be able to count the amount of food that I'm getting correctly, okay? I need you to do your job, which they do. They do. It's every time. Dude, one time we went to Steak and Shake.
Okay.
I was like, it was whatever Mariah orders. It's like that really long and flat sandwich. I'm like digging around and get like 2 burgers and some like tenders. I'm moving all the fries. I'm like, we're missing the fresco melt. The Mexican lady, she's like, I packed that bag. It's all the way on the bottom. She checked me, bro. I
Was
reached
she
my
right?
hand. She was 1,000% right.
Yeah, bitch.
I was like, oh my God, I'm so sorry.
Don't disrespect her. I caramba.
They were all like, they thought I was trying to
They
steal or
all
something. Yeah, they really did. They talked so much shit as soon as we pulled out. Because I'm like, I'm sorry.
Fucking cunt.
They were all
I
like,
said
yeah.
fucking cunt.
They're like, yo, that guy thought Guadalupe forgot the fucking fresco melt.
Guadalupe.
Dude.
You think they name them after countries?
I don't know. I don't think Guadalupe is a country.
Is that a real name?
Yeah.
Fuck, dude. Are you for real?
You thought that was a country? Are you thinking of Guadalajara?
It's maybe. Guadalupe is a name.
Guadalupe. Yeah, dude. It's like a Mexican lady. It's
Are we
like
for
our
real?
version
That's a
of like
woman's name?
Yeah. Guadalupe. That's a man.
Guadalupe.
Okay, I found this on the web for Guadalupe.
Yeah, no, you're right.
Guadalupe.
It's like a city, but
Oh, is it really?
yeah.
Oh, okay, nice.
Our Lady of Guadalupe. That's why I was getting confused.
God bless Guadalupe. That's a
God
good
sent
woman.
Mary there.
Hey, shout out to you, General Butt
No,
Naked
don't shout him out. He's the devil.
and
Shout out the guy who interviewed him.
Guadalupe
And Laos.
and Laos.
Number
And
one, Laos.
shout out to the guy that interviewed General Butt Naked.
That's the type of journalism everyone wants to see. Now we're going to watch Indians so poop at people.
Oh yeah, Tyler
That's
Oliveira.
next. I haven't watched it yet.
I
think
haven't
we need
either.
to.
I've been I haven't watched any of his videos without you here.
We need to watch it.
We'll watch. We're gonna get amped up on Indian people throwing poop.
Well, we're going to eat pizza too.
Yeah, and then we're gonna come back and we're gonna be extra sleepy.
It'll be fine.
Yeah.
All right. Bye, guys.
All right, peace
Fucking
out.
General
Shout
Butt
out
Naked.
to General Butt Naked.